Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki, and today I'm co-hosting a wonderful challenge with a beautiful group of ladies. Let me show you who they are. This is the Fall Dollar Tree DIY Extravaganza, and I'm so excited because this is the beautiful group of ladies that Shoshana put together to host this collaboration. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the links for everyone, and also to the playlist. Go and check them out, you will love it. For our first DIY, what we're gonna need are some floral picks and pumpkins that you can find at your Dollar Tree, and also you can find at Walmart or the internet. This is buffalo check ribbon, and also we have a grater. Yes, I know, it's weird. You can take off that part from the grater, but mine, it's not working because he doesn't want to come off. So I'm gonna make it work. I'm adding my eucalyptus, and then I'm adding this beautiful pumpkin pick that I got from Walmart, but you can get at your local dollar store. And then I'm gonna add this greenery over there, and we're gonna play a little bit with our arrangement. You know I love playing with my flowers. And we're gonna arrange them like you want it. Remember that there's no right or wrong on flower arrangements. You just do what you like. Now I'm adding the buffalo check ribbon, and I'm cutting a piece just like that, a little bit of hot glue there, and we have a buffalo check ribbon. Now I'm gonna add some twine. You can use your dollar store twine, and we're gonna give it a couple of laps, rows, laps, whatever. We're gonna tie it a couple of times, and then we're gonna make a beautiful bow. And for that, I just tied a little piece of twine over there like that, and then I'm gonna take the twine and I'm gonna wrap it around my hand 7 times, and then I'm gonna wrap that bundle with the twine, leftover twine, or bow legs. I don't know that name, I don't like it, but it's bow legs. And then we're gonna make arrangement beautiful again, fluff it and arrange it again until we have reached the desired arrangement. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of the pumpkins and I'm gonna glue it in one of the corners of my arrangement, and that will be it. If you like modern farmhouse and boho decor and a couple of silly jokes, that's what I do, so subscribe. Here is everything so you can check me out everywhere. For our second DIY, we're gonna use some pumpkins. I have those foam pumpkins, and you can use a scarf from Dollar Tree, and I'm using a shirt. Yes, the weirdest thing ever. But I'm gonna show you a little bit later how I got that piece of fabric. Now I'm just gluing my fabric to one of the corners. You know, we're gonna take the creases of the pumpkin and we're gonna glue that to that crease. We add a little bit of hot glue, and then we just slap that piece of fabric over there. Not too much violence, just glue it. And then we cut the excess fabric like that, and we're gonna start making a beautiful pumpkin package. And what we're gonna do, as you can see, we have 4 sides, and we're gonna go in between those sides and glue that to our pumpkin, so we get that beautiful pleats on our fabric. As I said, you can use for this a scarf from Dollar Tree, and it will look beautiful. And we continue gluing until we have all of those corners really nicely tucked on our pumpkin. And as you can see, I'm not cutting the excess until I have all of them done like that. Now I'm cutting the excess fabric like that, and don't go a little bit crazy like I did. And I cut a little too much. And then we're gonna add lots of hot glue so we can flatten that surface a little bit more. As yeah, you can see that we have flat surface, so we can add our pumpkin stem. We glue our pumpkin stem, and we have a beautiful buffalo check pumpkin. Look at that. Let me show you. So for our last DIY, we're gonna need is a frame or a canvas from your local dollar store, and we are gonna use that shirt that you saw there. I got it at Walmart, but you can use a scarf from your local Dollar Tree. And then we're gonna take off all the print that the frame slash canvas has. By removing it, you just cut it and tear it off. Now I'm gonna take the shirt, but you can use the scarf, and I'm gonna cut a piece that can cover the back of my frame. For that, I'm just cutting my shirt, and as you can see, here is where we got the fabric for the pumpkin. And we're gonna cut it so we can get a piece to cover the back of our frame. After that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip my frame, and as you can see, I just spread that fabric down, and I'm gonna start stapling the sides. And for that, I'm just giving it a good staple on each corner. And then we're gonna start stapling all over until we have it secured. And after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut, and we don't have to be perfect because that's the back part and no one will see that, so don't focus on my stick stack kind of cut. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a pumpkin cardboard, pumpkin cutout, whatever you can find it at your local dollar store, and they are wooden and they are a lot better, but I don't have them, so I have to use cardboard. And I'm gonna take my painting, and that's pumpkin from Waverly. Yeah, the color is pumpkin, and I'm painting a pumpkin. And we're just gonna paint it completely like that. Cover it completely except for the stem. Is that a stem? Stump? Last time I said stump, so let's go with stem this time. And we're gonna paint it completely like that. Just like that, and remove the excess glue or whatever you can find. And continue painting until you covered everything. Let it dry a little bit, not a lot, and we come back with burnt umber, and I'm painting the stem, not the stump this time. And we're gonna paint it completely, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little bit of shade on my pumpkin so we can get those creases from the pumpkin like that, the indentations on the pumpkin. And what I'm doing is I'm just blending it with the orange. And to blend it a little bit better, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the brush that I used to paint the orange, and I'm gonna blend it really nicely like that. And then we're gonna take and blend the part where we have the stem. Now I'm gonna take some antique wax, and using my finger, I'm just gonna add a little bit of that antique wax to the border, just like that, and then blend it a little bit more until we have those borders like antique. Yeah, that's the purpose of antique wax. I just discovered that. We're gonna antique those borders. And after we do that, we're gonna let it dry a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to make our words. And for our words, we're gonna use some black paint, and we're gonna start with the first letter, and that's the W. And then we're gonna do the E, last letter, and then I'm gonna do the center one, that is the C, and as you can see, I'm making a welcome sign. And now I'm making my word completely, and after we paint that, we let it dry. But first, we're gonna make some cute leaves, and I'm recreating something I saw at Walmart, but I cannot get it here. So I'm recreating it because I want that sign. And we're gonna paint those leaves on the bottom. And then when we paint those leaves on the bottom and in the top part, we're gonna make them really nicely painted, and they will look beautiful, I hope. And after that, we're gonna move on to the top like that, and then we paint the leaves on that one, and it looks so cute. And then we're gonna take that and add some hot glue to the back and slap it to our sign. No, so much violence, I don't know what's happening. So just glue it to the back. And that will be it, you have a beautiful sign. And this is how they turned out. As you can see, we have over here our beautiful set, starting with our welcome sign, and then we have our beautiful grater, floral arrangement, and I like it because it's so cute. And over here we have the buffalo check pumpkin, and I'm so excited because this set looks so beautiful on my desk. This I used it to decorate my desk. Look at that, beautiful. Remember that in the description box down below, I'm gonna leave you the link for the playlist and also to all the beautiful ladies hosting this challenge. And also, I just want to take this opportunity to thank Shoshana for bringing us together to host this wonderful challenge. Remember that if you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe so you can keep on watching this type of videos. Take care. Bye-bye.